Hello, everybody, and welcome to Whiskey Daddy Review number 26. Laphroaig Cairdeas. This is the 200th anniversary edition that was released in 2015. Of course, the distillery there established in 1815, so that's 200 years there. And if you look closer, you can see I actually ended up writing my notes on the bottle itself as I was tasting it. I couldn't find my regular notebook. We did a Cairdeas 2 episodes ago in Whiskey Day Review number 24, and that was the 2013 Portwood finished version. This version here, well, I guess I should start by saying that Cairdeas means friendship. This is what they release every year for their festival that they do every year over there in Islay. All the distilleries do their own little unique bottlings yearly, and this is the one that they put out. This one, the idea behind it was they used very, very small stills to represent the stills that would have been used a long time ago by the original makers of Laphroaig. They only used barley that they had floor malted themselves and peated themselves, dried themselves. And then they stored it in their oldest warehouse, closest by the sea, warehouse number 1, I believe. I got that right. And the product is non-chill filtered, and I'm assuming by this color here, not colored. No age statement. I've heard reports anywhere from 8 to 12 years. But it doesn't come on the bottle, so we can't say for sure. We can only speculate. It's very different from normal Laphroaig. It's much lighter. It has a much more citrus, lemon character. It reminds me of a really good mezcal. The saltiness, the brightness is there, but it is equally layered with this beautiful lemon zest, lemon rind. There's a little bit of a floral character in there, a little bit of vanilla. Let's take a look at some of the notes I'd put on the bottle here. Hints of lighter fluid, salty mezcal, citrus, lemon, lime, a grassy smoke, not a mineral smoke like you get with the Highlands, but a grassy smoke, rosemary, honey, and a little bit of pine sap. Definitely smell the pine sap now. Not like a juniper, not like a gin, but like a real pine sap. Beautiful nose. It's so well balanced. I actually like this. A lot of people didn't like it because they felt it was too light for a Laphroaig, and the ABV on it is 51.5%. They didn't specify if it was done at cask strength or not, so I'm assuming they have watered it down somewhat. All right, let's give it a taste. Up front, that lemon zest, all those characteristics that are not really sweet, somewhat sour, hit you first, and then you start getting this dancing, tingling of the peat on your tongue. You get a chili powder kind of a note coming on in there through the mid part. Notes on here: mint gum, chili pepper, wood smoke, oakiness, and lime on the finish. And it does have almost an oaky lime, almost like an avocado kind of a finish on it. Dry throughout. It's not really sweet. It's pretty drying. Somewhat astringent. The peat really starts to come through on the mid palate. And it's a long mineral finish, grassy. notes of lemon and lime through the whole thing. You get the idea. Citrus, a lot of those other notes in there. Add a little bit of water. Aquafina for the water today, just in case anybody's wondering. 6 or 7 drops there. Instantly, when you do this, more smoke on the nose. Kerosene notes. Burnt rubber. And now in the background, that citrus has moved to the background. On the palate, a creamier vanilla note. The peat is actually less on the palate now, more of a creamy vanilla. There's a bit of a sweetness this rose up out of it. Not as drying, not as astringent. Still that finish, long, oaky, lemon zest, lime. Still a hint of avocado. Even a little bit of a vegetable note in there that's really nice. And of course, through the whole thing, you're getting that grassy smoke, that bonfire note that you're so accustomed with Laphroaig. This is really good. They put it out yearly. I've still seen it on the shelves. If you see it, invest in a bottle. I think you'll actually like this one a good bit. It took me a while to get used to it in the beginning, but then it really grew on me. And then, as you can see by the level in the bottle, I'm going through it. Good stuff. Thank you, Laphroaig. I don't know if you guys are members or are subscribed to the Scotch Test Dummies, but if you're not, go and do so. The reason being is this coming Sunday, I'm going to be on their show live at 11 p.m. We're going to be doing a little bit of a collaboration, talking about some whiskey. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you happen to miss it, come Monday morning, it will be posted to their channel, so you'll be able to see it that way as well. Can't wait for it. For everybody here at Whiskey Daddy, that being me only, cheers, everybody. Beautiful peat smoke.